Welcome to Live, Learn, Love, Livingston County. I am Star Grieff, Realtor with Lyons Sullivan Realty, and I'm here today with Cat Coppinger. Did I say that right?
You did.
And you're what, director of the Pontiac Area Chamber?
Yes, I am.
So tell us a little bit more about, well, first off, just thank you for doing the interview.
Thank you for doing it.
Hopefully everybody can get to know a little bit more about the Chamber and Cat and just what the Chamber has to offer. Kat is new in her position. You started
May of 19.
of this year.
Yeah.
Well, last year.
Yeah, we're
2019.
coming up on a year.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
tell us a little bit more about just the Chamber. What is the Chamber?
So to me, the Chamber should be the front door to the community. So you should be able to come to us for any questions you have. We may not have the answers, but my philosophy is we can either get those answers for you or we can get you where you need to be to get
As
those
just
answers.
somebody in the public, in the community, or just business, or
It could
who
be
is it?
business. It could be someone coming in wanting to know about tourism. Maybe it's somebody that is new here and
So
they
like
don't know
new
where.
buyers?
Well, that's it. If somebody comes in, well, and that's the number one thing is here at the Chamber, we promote the community, but we promote our members first.
Okay.
So if someone comes in and say they're looking for a home to buy or property to buy, we're going to send them to our members first.
Right.
If there are no members that say there were no realtors, then we would just send everybody
The
that we
same
had.
information.
And if we don't have a member that does something, it's not like we wouldn't tell people, well, I know a business that does it, but they're not a member. We will say,
But you're
This
obviously,
is a
you
person.
pay your fees into the chamber, and
Yeah.
it's the job as a chamber to promote that business. So you're gonna promote the
Yeah.
people that, yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah.
So that could be contractors, just everything.
restaurants, hotels, you're right, everything.
And one of the things that I guess I'm just gonna bring up that we weren't necessarily gonna talk about, but chamber bucks. Okay.
Yes.
So a lot of people don't know about chamber bucks, but a lot of people buy chamber bucks, gift certificates, and if you are a business in the Chamber of Commerce, then you could choose where you want to use those within any of those businesses. And
right.
I love buying chamber bucks because a lot of times you just don't know what people like or what they need, and you just know that you can get that. And if it's like maybe going to, I think, County Market, or
Oh, yeah.
maybe they need
yeah.
groceries, or maybe they want to spend it on a massage, or maybe they want to spend it going out to eat, or
That's right.
like there's so many options that it just kind of, if they want to splurge or spend it on their needs, like they can do that. So
Yeah.
that's what I love, like getting the Chamber of Commerce gift certificates. So
Yeah, and it's another way for us to advertise our businesses, to say, here's a list of the businesses that support us. So here's a way that we're supporting back by sending people into our stores rather than, you buy somebody a Visa gift card, they can go spend that anywhere. But our job is to keep them right here.
what would you say that your members love most about the Chamber?
The networking opportunities. You were at one of our workshops the other day, and what I liked about it was all of you having input together. You own or you run businesses, or you're a part of the community, and you know each other, and you can say, hey, I've seen your advertising, or I've seen this, and
Well,
this
and
caught
help
my
each
eye.
other. Like,
Amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to be. It was a social media workshop, and I mean, I think that was really neat to be able to just have a dialogue with other people in the community about just really helping each other, what we can do to increase, our business and our social media, and yeah, and just awareness of supporting and helping one another is truly what it's about. So,
And that's what you're doing right here with us.
yeah.
You know, by hitting the businesses and giving people a glimpse
To
inside.
see the real people of our community.
Yeah, the background.
Yeah, we had to set this up. Do you guys see this? Like, seriously, it's like totally, oh, star.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, I just-
now I see why you agreed to this.
No, but seriously, yeah, this is all cat stuff here. So,
Yeah, the things that
she's-
make me happy.
She's a Star Wars nut.
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah, I bet you'd look really cute with the Princess Leia buns too.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Hey, we have May 5th, which is Star Wars
Is
Day.
that what it is?
No, May 4th. May the 4th be with
May
you.
the 4th.
And then we have Revenge of the 5th, but it's Cinco de Mayo, so it's Revenge of the
I really should be more of a Star Wars fan, but
It's all
I'm
right.
not. What do most people not know about your business organization?
I think people don't realize how much we can help in marketing people's businesses. My motto for the chamber for 2020 is growth. I want us to grow as a chamber, but in order to do that, you have to grow your business, and that's where we come in. My background is marketing, so I am there all the way. I can tell you, I can help you. I've got a meeting next week where I'm just going to sit down with someone and one-on-one help them set up their business Facebook. Whatever you
That's
need.
nice.
You need me to write a radio commercial for you. You want to know what's the best form of advertising for your business. I'm here and I will do that one-on-one, and that's free. That is free. And all of this
That's
that we
worth
do
it
is
right there.
free to our members. Yeah.
Well, and I guess let me back up. We kind of skipped through the whole networking. Maybe can you tell them a little bit more, like what types of other networking events that you guys host? Because you have like monthly, right?
Yes.
Monthly. What do you call it now? It's
We have business after hours.
after hours.
So
Okay.
my plan, we'll see, is to do an issues and eggs every other month, and then the other month would be a business after hours. So we're looking for a February business after hours if somebody would like to host. But those are two great ways of marketing. And at the issues and eggs, you're going to learn something. There was always going to be a presenter, a speaker, and they're going to be there for the business community, to help the business community and pull you guys together. We get you in one room. We do that with our workshops, with business after hours, our issues and eggs. Our golf outing brings people together in a different way, where maybe we're not talking so much about business. So our annual meeting banquet, honoring students. So I think the more things that we can do that bring us together as a business community, I think the better off we all are.
And that issues and eggs, I went to one, it was probably a couple years ago, and it was about just city tourism. And honestly, that's what got me started, just being so excited and passionate about wanting to do these videos, because I recognize that, you know, we can kind of distance ourselves from, it's so easy because everything's so online that we can really distance ourselves from the true needs within the community. And I just think it's so important to really just realize that all these people within our community are truly like our neighbors. And don't you want to support your neighbors and make sure that they can grow their businesses and they can feed their families? And I think just shining a little bit of light on just people, like the heart of people and the heart of our community, is truly what kind of got me wanting to do these. And I think that that's great. I think more people should come to stuff like that, because I know it's very intimidating. It really is. But I learned so much just being in that environment and learning more about tourism and learning more about just shopping local and just getting more involved in the community. It just really kind of inspired me. So
Good.
Hopefully more people will come to things
Yes,
like that.
come. Because all our events are open to the public.
Okay,
We
so
do
that's
have a
good
different
that you say that,
cost
because
for
I think
members and
that
non-members. Yeah.
I think that's confusing. I think
Yes.
I was even confused about that
Yeah.
because a friend of mine had one open, and she's like, I'm like, is that open to the public or is it not? So that's good to know. So they're all open to the public.
You betcha. You betcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I want you to learn about your business as well as learning about the chamber. So I don't think we can be this inclusive group that, or exclusive, you have to be a member to get all our information. I want you to be a member,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to withhold any information, and no one will. And that's the thing. You're meeting. You get my experience, yes, but you get the experience of everybody in the room.
Yeah.
These businesses that have been open forever, and maybe you are thinking about hiring your first employee, but you're worried about it. I guarantee you there'll be one of those business owners that'll say, "Oh, let me tell you, maybe I did it wrong, or I did it. Here's who I went to for advice." It's amazing because everybody in this community wants everybody else to succeed. And the community is so selfless and so sharing, and that's what I love about Pontiac.
What has surprised you most while working here?
I think what surprised me most is our reach. And I knew who I was from the radio station, and I knew those people, but I didn't realize the reach that I had had, whose faces I couldn't see. And now I can see them, which I love. Instead of people just recognizing me when they hear my voice, now I'm learning people. So it's almost like I've come out, I've come out of the dark studio, and now I can see the people. So I think what surprised me the most is just the generosity of personality that people want to share, and people want to just get to know each other.
Yeah.
Everybody's just so open.
Yeah, cool. What's the most memorable experience you've had so far while working here?
I think it's probably the Thresherman's Parade, because living in Fairbury, I'd never come. It's my daughter's birthday weekend, so we just never did. And so this past year, my first Thresherman's Parade as the director was my first Thresherman's Parade. And to see the amount of our own people, but people from around the area that come, and how much that one thing means to them. I just thought, oh, so much work, and you're like, I hope people appreciate this. And then you're there and you're like, oh my gosh, everybody appreciates it.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
What's your favorite places or things to do within Livingston County?
It's amazing all the different types of food you can get in this county. And we talked about people say, oh, well, I'll probably have to go to Bloomington for this, that, and the other, and then they move here and go, I don't have to go to Bloomington for that. Like, I can go to a specialist here, and so your medical is covered. I mean, we have a movie theater here in the county. How amazing is that? I mean, I think it comes across as like Mayberry, only we're smarter. That's I mean, and that's a bad thing to say, but we're just more, we got more on the ball. We're up with technology in this community, and the people are friendly. And you can go north, and maybe they're not quite as friendly, but right here, people really, are we nosy? Yeah. But
that's why y'all are watching this.
Yeah, but maybe I'm nosy because I care.
Yeah. We do have a lot of great things, and just watching the downtown flourish, and even just outside of town, like so many businesses going in, and just so many things to really do here. So, been really fun to watch the growth. So,
it has.
That's what's so important about that, and that kind of just leads me to this question: why do you think it's so important for people to shop local?
Because the more dollars that we keep here, and I'm not talking tax dollars, I'm not talking that, the more dollars that we keep here, the more viable our community can be. So if that little boutique or that realtor or lawyer, I mean, whatever it is, if they can make money, then it just contributes, they're going to keep their money in the community. And it's the snowball effect that is amazing what we can all do when we come together. And you shop local, you will be surprised at the things that you can find, especially here in Pontiac, but in our whole county.
Yeah.
From services to product, we've got it.
What do you love most about Livingston County?
The people, the caring people. People really do, like I said, we're nosy, but we care. Right. And I think we all treat each other as neighbors. The businesses treat each other as neighbors, and we enjoy each other, and I think that's what sets us. We're like a small town with forward-thinking ideas, and I think that's what's going to keep Pontiac growing.
Small town with a big heart.
Yes. That's
Well,
a good
thank
one.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, and thank you for your time.
All right, well, that's it. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.